in this video, I'm going to share with you, do you need 3 rounds of IVF to be successful? This is one of the most searchable questions in Google. And I did that when I failed my first IVF. It's pretty sad, isn't it? So I'm here to tell you that you do not need 3 rounds of IVF to be successful. You do not need to go through all the painful needles and procedures again. You can only allow yourself to IVF the most. And I'm here to help you with it. Hey everyone, it's Selina here, where I want to help you in your IVF journey, and as we go along, we may also be improving your fertility, and with that, hopefully you may not be needing IVF in the end. Success rates are usually reported based on women's age. The older you are, IVF success rates will go down and you will have more complications. And to improve your odds, you should try at least 3 times. But there's not much people that are willing to go through more than 2 or 3 times due to their psychological or financial distress. Only a few couples are able to do it because they have a bigger financial capacity. IVF depends on a wide range of circumstances. Some which you have no control over and some which are specific to your condition. So before embarking on your IVF journey, work on one by one of the complications so that you can save on your psychological and financial distress. When I failed my first IVF, it took me 1 to 2 years to work on my issues before starting my next IVF. The thing about IVF is that other than financial and physical, the most important part you need to take care of is your mind and emotions. Because during the IVF procedures, it's very difficult to be the best version of yourself when you are heavily injected with drugs and wanting the pregnancy so badly and needing to go through the painful needles and procedures. I know, I failed once and I cried so badly. It took me quite a long time to pick myself up and to do it all over again. The thing about picking yourself up and doing it all over again is persistency. Once you find yourself fall back into a toxic thinking, feeling depressed, pick yourself up again by doing something beneficial for your IVF journey, like read up about IVF, do meditation, boil some soups, and find out what are each stages in IVF, what are things that will influence the success rate in IVF, and what are you expecting? Are your body ready for it? And find out what are the other areas in your life that may stress you, that may affect the success rate of IVF. Because during IVF, you couldn't afford all this to dominate your mind. You should be calm. And all these pesky little things here and there, like the house, the dirty floor, your work project, or some people that stress you up in your life, should be all put aside. And let nothing comes in and disrupt your IVF journey and the productivity of your journey, because you cannot risk it. You should eat well, eat so well and enough that you can feel that your cells and body are vibrating with energy. If you're always feeling tired, stressed and strained, you should look back into your diet and lifestyle again. All these are preparation for IVF. If you always need to do OT, then reconsider the working time and how to finish up the work you have on hand and doesn't let it affect your mental health. All this shouldn't be done during IVF. It should be done 3 to 6 months before IVF. And you, my friend, you will know you already win half the battle. Don't tell me you don't have time for it. You are too busy for IVF. Then put IVF aside until you are able to manage that part of your life. Because you, my friend, are unable to get pregnant naturally and turn to IVF. So if you fail your IVF procedures, you should really consider all these other aspects of your life, because it doesn't mean you can pay for IVF, you guarantee a pregnancy. A lot of people are successful in their IVF, but there are also a lot of people that is not successful in IVF, where they have a lot of roadblocks and complications. Persistency is the key to success, but only if you work on improving your health so that you don't have to suffer another round of failure. When it comes to the number of fertility treatment you do, the lesser it is, the better it is. So work on to achieve the result you want as soon as possible, because IVF procedures is stressful for couples in terms of financial, psychological, and physical. So focus on improving your health, get the result you want as soon as possible. The pain of IVF failure is real. Try not to get there if you can. As we hear more stories of women who are infertile and heartbroken of not conceiving children, IVF is now the go-to answer for fertility treatment. Even though IVF is the solution for infertility, but there are also risks that comes with it, like OHSS, lower birth rate, miscarriages, which is why IVF is only considered successful when you manage to deliver a healthy baby. IVF is not the usual way of conceiving children, the warm, united, loving way. It is a stressful, unnatural procedure. But the good thing is that you know that you love your child even before they are conceived. And you wanted your child so much that it's never an accidental pregnancy. It is a wanted pregnancy. So this is actually a very beautiful thing that you can share with your IVF kids in future. They are actually really wanted and they are not an accidental pregnancy. I am forever grateful for my twin boys. Through them, I know how difficult this journey is and I treasure every minutes and seconds that I have with them. The IVF procedure is very tough, but I do recommend IVF procedures to everyone that needs it. But IVF is not all happy. It comes with tears and thoughts and worries at each stages. But with preparation, you'll be successful. Don't walk into your IVF procedures without preparing your physical, mental, and financially. IVF is a journey and miracle takes time to happen. Hope you find my video helpful. I would like to share with you all the info that I have so that it can help you in your journey and help you in starting your family. If you like my video today, please click like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.